There's a good need to all work together on this. I think one thing that really struck out was a lack of flexibility in policymakers, and with agri-environment schemes being meant to one size fit all, it clearly doesn't. How we actually develop new policies to take into account local conditions is going to be tricky, but clearly it needs to be done. A lot of the areas that we own and manage are designated as SSSIs, so they are protected, and Natural England are the regulator to look after them. They're developing their uplands guidance following the uplands evidence review that looked at the impacts of a range of topics, most notably the burning of heather on water quality. So we're working with them to develop local guidance for their local advisors. So I hope that there will be more flexibility and an outcomes derived focus, so that the land advisors can work with the land managers and their aspirations, what they need from their business, and get that more balanced approach on each bit of land. It's essential Yorkshire Water work with farmers and upland managers, because the water comes from the land that they manage. It is very much impacted on how that land is managed, whether it falls onto heather moorland and becomes discoloured, or falls onto a farmyard and picks up a load of farmyard manure or slurry and pollutes it that way. We need to work with people, and you can't dictate what people do. You must work with them and understand why they do what they do, because you're not going to influence change if you just come steamrolling in and say thou shalt. You need to understand, and if you don't know, ask. And that's certainly the way I try to work on Yorkshire Water's estate. I don't know all the answers, but I spend a lot of time with our tenants understanding why they do what they do and see if we can do things differently.